Earl of Scarbrough is a title in the Peerage of England. It was created in 1690 for Richard Lumley, 2nd Viscount Lumley. He is best remembered as one of the Immortal Seven who invited William of Orange to invade England and depose his father-in-law James II. Lumley had already been created Baron Lumley, of Lumley Castle in the county of Durham, in 1681, and Viscount Lumley, of Lumley Castle in the county of Durham, in 1689. These titles are also in the Peerage of England. The title of Viscount Lumley, of Waterford, was created in the Peerage of Ireland in 1628 for his grandfather Sir Richard Lumley, who later fought as a royalist in the Civil War. Lord Scarbrough was succeeded by his eldest son, the second Earl. He represented East Grinstead and Arundel in the House of Commons and served as Lord Lieutenant of Northumberland. His younger brother, the third Earl, sat as Member of Parliament for Arundel and Lincolnshire. In 1723 he assumed by royal licence the additional surname of Saunderson, upon inheriting the estates of his cousin James Saunderson, 1st Earl Castleton. His son, the 4th Earl, served as Cofferer of the household, as Deputy Earl Marshal of England and as Joint Vice-Treasurer of Ireland. Lord Scarbrough married Barbara Saville, sister and heiress of Sir George Saville, 8th Baronet. The latter bequeathed his substantial properties in Yorkshire and Nottinghamshire to his nephew the Honourable Richard Lumley, younger son of Lord and Lady Scarbrough. Scarbrough was succeeded by his eldest son, the 5th Earl. He represented Lincoln in Parliament. On his death the titles passed to his younger brother the aforementioned the Honourable Richard Lumley, the 6th Earl. He also sat as Member of Parliament for Lincoln. He was succeeded by his younger brother, the 7th Earl. He assumed the surname of Saville by Act of Parliament in 1797 in accordance with the will of his uncle Sir George Saville and inherited the Saville estates on his brother's death. Lord Scarbrough was a clergyman. His son, the 8th Earl, represented Nottinghamshire and Nottinghamshire North in the House of Commons and served as Lord Lieutenant of Nottinghamshire. In 1836, he assumed by royal licence the additional and principal surname of Saville. The 8th Earl had several illegitimate children but never married. He was succeeded by his first cousin once removed, the 9th Earl. He was the grandson of the Honourable Frederick Lumley, 5th son of the 4th Earl. His son, the 10th Earl, was a soldier and also served as Lord Lieutenant of the West Riding of Yorkshire. He was succeeded by his nephew, the 11th Earl. He was the son of Brigadier General the Honourable Osbert Lumley, younger son of the 9th Earl. Lord Scarbrough represented Hull East and York in Parliament and served as Governor of Bombay. His son, the 12th Earl, was Lord Lieutenant of South Yorkshire. As of 2017 the titles are held by the latter's eldest son, the 13th Earl, who succeeded in 2004. John Lumley Saville, illegitimate son of the 8th Earl, was a prominent diplomat and was created Baron Saville in 1888. The town in the North Riding of Yorkshire from which the title of the earldom is derived is now spelt Scarborough. The family seat is Sandbeck Park near Rotherham, Yorkshire. The historic family seat is Lumley Castle, which is still owned by the Earl, but is now a hotel.